is the message behind this Trump inauguration fashion from an haute couture designer. Masani, how do you do? So, some of you asked me, since Anna Bay made a video on the inauguration, to respond to hers, and I also have my own. So Anna Bay did make a video about Lauren Sanchez, Jeff Bezos' fiancée, breaking protocol where she clutched her pearls. Madame Anna Bay, you enjoyed throwing around pearls in Ibiza. The time to stop clutching them is now. So I'll also be talking about the greatest hits in the fashion during the night, but we'll start with the greatest miss, which is Lauren Sanchez's outfit, where she broke protocol by showing her assets. I do have a certificate in international protocol and etiquette. Now we should stop clutching our pearls here, because we should know why Lauren Sanchez is there and why she's deliberately breaking protocol. Lauren Sanchez was given a shut-up ring, so Jeff Bezos has no intention of marrying her. This is the same with Georgina. Her partner, Ronaldo, has no intention of marrying her. So these ladies realized they're with some of the world's most famous gentlemen alive. So, and these gentlemen have no intention of marrying them. So what should they do? They realized they should exploit the fame, starting with wearing skanky clothes, and then Georgina filmed a reality TV show. After this, moving to Saudi, she toned down her outfits. However, she has built a brand for herself, and she has done modeling and has built her own career. So if Ronaldo leaves her for any reason and leaves her with nothing, she still has something to fall back on. Lauren Sanchez was given a shut-up ring because she leaked all her naughty photos and naughty texts to the press through her brother. And Jeff Bezos initially thought it was the Saudis in retaliation for, a certain journalist who belonged to the Muslim Brotherhood and then was unalived in Turkey in a gruesome manner for being part of an organization that is involved with radical extremism and trying to prevent Saudi from having a non-aggression pact with Israel. Then it turned out it was Lauren Sanchez. As a result, his wife left him. So Jeff Bezos decided to stick with Lauren because what do you do? She makes him feel alive, but she's not his dream girl. So him being with Barbara the builder, after he reached a certain level where Barbara built him, Lauren Sanchez made him realize he's at a level he can get a celebrity. And he is using Lauren to access them. Lauren is realizing she's also Barbara, but the celebrity builder, so she's as an upgrade, right? And so he's very unlikely to marry her, so she must become famous, and you do this via scandal, like breaking protocol with scandalous, scantily clad clothing that is inappropriate for formal state dinners. This gets her into the press. Anna Bay makes videos about her, so people haven't heard about her, have heard about her. And you will hear about her too through my video and so on. And this elevates her profile. Well done, Lauren Sanchez. She wore as scandalous an outfit possible without being kicked out. Perfect. And she created all the publicity she needed to move her fame and career to the next level. So if Jeff Bezos leaves her, she has something to fall back on, and he's happy that now he gets to hang out with celebrities and is seen as cool, whereas before he was seen as boring, frumpy, and was not invited to the cool kids club, even though he was affluent. Lauren gave him access to the cool kids' celebrity A-list parties, even with all his money he had no access to before. He's not engaged because he loves Lauren. However, it's because of publicity. Since he left his wife for his mistress, they say his former mistress, now girlfriend, it's not a good look. So he said fiancé, and therefore it laundered his reputation. And this resulted in him being invited to better parties. Of course, Jill Biden and Melania Trump looked far more elegant than Lauren Sanchez. As usual, Melania was the star of the show, but there were also so many great fashion moments that we can learn from, and fashion techniques. Unlike her previous lovely blue gown, colors are supposed to echo her husband's power suit. So with these clothes, she is making a statement with her elegant black and white gangster hat and frock coat of 40s military style. Melania is sending a strong message for her enemies. She is furious and she's out to get you. You, that FBI officer who rummaged through her underwear drawer. In fact, she's out for blood to get her enemies who hurt her. So probably Anna Wintour has been shaking in her boots. The outfit was effective. Next thing I know, Vogue is writing positive puff pieces about who wore what at the inauguration. Melania sends a strong, powerful message through her silence and her outfits. Some of you ladies think power is through yelling, yap, yap, yap. But when you're a woman, feminine power is might. And that is expression through clothes, silence. Silence is powerful. Even you don't want to do something, simply go away, don't communicate. The Hervé Pierre evening gown of Melania Trump gives notes of the minimalism of the 90s and a beautiful pared down neutral black and white color scheme, again evoking the 90s, a decade of prosperity. Usha, J.D. Vance's wife, was an unexpected star of the show, dressing so beautifully. First in a black Oscar de la Renta dress, then in an Oscar de la Renta pink coat that was so beautiful on her. A reem ochre gown by the Lebanese designer. I really loved all her outfits that day. I adored how the gown sparkled as she took her dance with the vice president. America has a truly beautiful second lady. Miss Universe appeared, which is so lovely. The pageant has completely transformed under Trump to being back to what it was with all its glamour. There were so many mistakes in the beginning with the new leadership, new ownership. However, they brought all the best former Trump people from Miss Universe, and with Trump in office it gave them an excellent guidance to resurrect the pageant into the glamour and beauty it used to have, with some modernized touches of ladies of all ages participating. Trump saved the Miss Universe pageant without even having to buy it back. Then we have Kay Trump, Trump's young granddaughter, dressed by Sherry Hill, a popular American designer of prom and pageant gowns. Personally, those are not Sherry Hill's best, but they're still beautiful and youthful, and they're something other ladies will buy for prom this year. those styles are sure to sell out for prom. A brilliant advertising opportunity. You don't have to agree with people's message to see nice clothes, like them, and buy them. Tiffany Trump, married to a Lebanese American, wore Lebanese designer Zuhair Murad, which could be seen on his Instagram. Last but not least, we have Princess Ivanka. No, she's not a princess, but this is the style of clothing and the message she wants to convey, in contrast to Melania Trump. Now, Ivanka wants to show that she's the daughter of the most powerful gentleman on earth, thus making her a princess, and she emphasizes the princess notes through old Hollywood glamour. The first outfit Princess Ivanka wore was from Christian Dior, and it evoked Grace Kelly in her Edith Head Hollywood glamour era. Grace Kelly is an American old Hollywood actress who became a princess. Ivanka Trump also wore Oscar de la Renta's lovely orchid collection gown. I don't love camel, however, I really love the orchid details in the camel coat. A tip, affluent ladies do watch the season collections for especially the in September, and they will know what patterns and what's popular, what's new, and then you recognize something like an orchid. So if you buy something with an orchid pattern this year, it will look bougie, provided it's well tailored. Last but not least are the most glamorous gowns of the evening of Ivanka Trump. So, the first one was designed by Oscar de la Renta, and it's a beautiful hand-beaded evening gown. And the last one was designed by Sarah Burton, who designed Princess Catherine's wedding dress of Alexander McQueen, however, from Givenchy. And of course, Givenchy designed that iconic Audrey Hepburn dress from Sabrina. So everywhere, Ivanka is looking for that royal touch, from the choice of Sarah Burton at Givenchy to bring back a Givenchy gown reminiscent of the Audrey Hepburn gown, to the outfit that Ivanka Trump had from Christian Dior that resembled Grace Kelly. Ivanka's clothing was beautiful, and thus concludes my coverage on the Trump inauguration. If you absolutely hate it because you're a Democrat, please comment below and say Trump has an orange rum. If there's something I missed or something you found interesting, please comment below. And if you hate, please comment below. Please like or hate, share or subscribe. Ciao, and see you this week with the secrets of my skincare. How I preserved my face to my 40s. I use squalene,